What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Apologize. I didn't have something ready. Before I get into the video, I want to once again thank you guys for getting me past 60,000 subs. Let me see. You guys did that. You guys did that. I appreciate you. Today I was sitting here and I was like, should I go back to a prison story? I'm not in the mood. You know, I've told you guys before, for me to tell you a prison story is for me to go back into prison. Right? And today I just didn't feel like it. By the way, something else. I'm not sponsored by them. BlendJet. I don't know if you see it. Look at the smoothie I got in here. The damn cup is a blender as well. Great product. I'm drinking smoothies. I guess that's what happens when you hit 50, eh? You just start blending shit. Anyways, somebody sent me a clip. I apologize. I should have wrote your name down. Somebody sent me a clip last night of Brick Baby going off on this guy right here, Loose Cannon. In the clip, why does he have a jar of Skippy right there? Anyways, in the clip, Brick Baby is telling this guy that he has more bodies than this dude has fist fights in his life. Whoa. Do I believe that? No. But who says that? Like, why admit that? The cops are watching everything. But anyways, I was actually going to react to that, right? And then I went to the No Jumper clips, and of course, the guy Brick Baby was arguing with is right here. This is special, though. Check this out. This is special on a few different angles, though. Hopefully, you guys will stay tuned, and we'll go through this together. This one is called Loose Cannon Exposes Brick for Doing Paid Interviews on No Jumper. Imagine that. You know, I was just having a conversation the other day with someone. Actually, there was two people, two different content creators I was having conversations with at two different times, right? Last week. And one thing we were talking about is how the raza can't get together. For nothing. Can't stop picking at each other on YouTube, right? And we're like, you know what? The blacks really don't do that to each other. They stay out of each other's way. Get your money, right? And boom, look at this. This right here is weird. This is the same guy. This Loose Cannon guy is the same guy. Look at again. Loose Cannon exposes Brick, okay? Loose Cannon was also the one that said he had a show and he was going to expose that Big U had Nipsey killed and all that. So let's get into it.
The world want to know, how do you feel about the DW Flame shit?
What exactly?
About the charging for interviews. You think that's stealing?
Yeah. So that's why
I agree.
I was surprised that he wanted to say that, because it's like, if you really want to be a part of No Jumper, you should probably come in with like good.
See, this is the thing with Adam. This is the square in Adam. The question was asked for a purpose, for a reason. Instead of Adam saying, yeah, why? What's going on? He goes into this whole thing, and this right here is what happens to people when they go to the joint, that were never really about that life, you know, maybe caught a case, and this is what gets him in trouble. He's talking himself into a corner. And let's see if he keeps the same energy once he did all the overloading of the mouth.
Good intentions and not, you know, because that even makes Wack look bad, because Wack kind of brought him around. That makes Wack look like as if he was bringing somebody around who has poor character, to be totally honest. Like, that's just stealing. That's just like, that would be like if you're an artist, you're a rapper, and you get a manager, and then the manager is like telling you to like do features with an artist for free, but then really he's getting money on the side.
That's fact.
What would we think of that manager? We would think, oh, that guy's scumbag.
Yeah, scumbag.
Any artist who's signed to that manager
DW's he's that's cold. I'm not even gonna say it.
is an idiot because that dude's not trustworthy. Now, I'm not putting all that on you, DW.
You just did.
But anybody would be reasonable to come to that conclusion.
Yeah, but that's stealing, right?
Let's say there's another no jumper, like a
Still doesn't catch where he's trying to say, well, what if someone else is doing it?
an exact clone of no jumper on the other side of town, and they're thinking about giving him a job. How the f are they not going to look at that and think, oh shit, this is like definitely something we should be concerned with? But I think he didn't think it the whole way through when he said it on camera. He didn't realize how it was going to come off.
Can I just pause it for a second and say that those hair plugs that Adam got are actually looking kind of like real shit, right? Damn, maybe I need some hair plugs. My bad.
What if you got other people doing it?
I would want to know.
No, but you would have that same type of energy with them?
We would have to have a talk, yeah.
You just backed yourself into a corner, dummy. Look, he's taking a long blink right there. We would have to talk about it. No, you just made this whole thing of the dude that does that as a scumbag and he's stealing from you. And why would anybody hire him? And all this. Now what?
For sure.
Oh, you have to have a talk. You wouldn't have the same energy?
Well, no, I would have the same energy.
Okay.
Flacco.
What's up with it?
What's up, Flacco?
What's up with you, man?
What's up with it, King?
Let me just get out the frame, man.
What you about to do? Pink backpack?
Next, right?
Who is Schoolboy Blue? I keep hearing this name. I got to find out about him. What's this?
Listen, man. You know, in my phone, I have stuff, conversations that I've had. Look, people talk, right? There's a lot of people. People think that, like, you know, like the people that troll and talk all that shit. They think, oh, yeah, dubs this, dubs that. You know, there are conversations that I have, texts that people text me. They were really cool people, like. But I never put it. I would never, if I have there's people I've actually don't even talk to anymore, and I still have texts from them that I could put out if I was this type, if I was cut from that cloth. It would never be a thought of mine. Let me put those out. But look at how nonchalantly, like without even hesitating, he was like, here you go. Let me expose one of your employees to you. I don't get this whole recording phone calls and recording FaceTimes and screenshotting text and let's put them out there. Like, I don't know.
This is a picture of oh, okay. So who is this conversation with? This is about Fendi the rapper. This is Brick Baby conversating with someone trying to get an interview for Fendi the rapper, who, for people who don't know, she's the one who has the song with Cardi B, Point Me to the, and it's Brick Baby responding 2K. Who's this from? This is from BH. Oh, bighomie.cc. Who's that? Is that that's the security guard who's doing the Cam Capone interviews and shit? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is him, huh?
Yeah.
Why are we going to believe him, though? He's the same one saying that Busta Rhymes is zesty.
Oh, my God. Now, that's a screenshot.
Yo, but Brick Baby's crazy for trying to charge them $2K for her because I was trying to interview her already.
Okay, so you...
Again, boom. So many different ways, so many different levels. This is fucking weird. This guy, Loose Cannon, supposedly is a banger. And he's going to this platform. Like, I apologize for pausing so long. You guys know I do that anyways. But this right here is mind-boggling. Shout out to the 60s, man. I don't know if he's from 60s or not. He says he is, but he's So does Brick. And like, I'm going to be honest. I've done time with a lot of dudes from 6-0s, man. And I gotta say, the dudes that I met from 6-0s, whether it was in Y or the joint, they were always very respectful, quiet dudes. Like, you could tell they were brought up right. This dude and Brick, I mean, I don't know them. Maybe it's something they do for the camera, but this is weird, man. Like, this dude really came in with an agenda to try to get Brick Baby fired. You know, and this is why I wanted to do the reaction to Brick Baby talking crazy to this dude on the phone, talking about, I got more skulls than you got squabbles. And this dude knows where No Jumper is. It sounded like he was on his phone driving, but he didn't pull up to No Jumper. So this just looks like soap opera shit, right? Like, these dudes are not really like, why even do it? It's a horrible look. I think it's dangerous, man. I really do.
We're going to keep the same energy then, right?
Whoa, he's dictating how you got to react, Adam16. You better react the way he wants you to. What is this podcast now? What is No Jumper at this point? And why is there's a couple bills, like 20s in front of Adam, and a jar of Skippy? and this guy with this screenshots. What is this channel?
That's kind of shady. We're going to have to look into this.
Oh, my God. You got to look into it?
But I had a measured response about DW, too.
No, you wasn't.
No, I didn't.
I said, would you keep that same energy?
I said that it would be fair for other people to think that he was not trustworthy based on that.
No, he definitely ain't a untrustworthy person and a snitch. You get what I'm saying?
Who's he calling that? Is he calling DW that? Oh, damn. See, I didn't see this part. I only saw a second of it, and I was like, oh, yeah, I got it. Whoa, things got really real right there. Adam, that's when you say, hey, turn the cameras off. Or you edit this stuff out. Adam's not happy until somebody's in the morgue. Because it's views for him.
What he was doing and speaking business, because he was, he got caught stealing, and so he basically wanted to take the whole No Jumper down.
But he didn't get caught stealing. He chose to expose himself for stealing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, for no reason.
But he alluded to, like, basically.
Yeah. That wasn't for no reason. He was clowning you, Adam. He said, I knew I wasn't going to be there long. You don't pay shit. So I worked it and I was hustling. That's why he did it. Not for no reason. But this dude right here is different. Why didn't he have that conversation like off camera with Adam? Like, for real, he really had like, who thinks to do this and then to do it on camera and think it's a good look? Oh man, I should look at the damn comments. There can't be comments supporting this, right?
Yeah.
Other people doing the same thing he doing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and so that was the interesting thing, is that Brick Baby called him a snitch, or didn't call him a snitch, but he alluded to it.
No, fuck
but
that.
But then you're looking at it, and it's like, was he calling him a snitch because he said the shit about Dejan, or was he calling him a snitch because he just gave up the game on how you can make additional money as a No Jumper host?
Okay, so is that trustworthy? So you got a lot of fucked up employees.
Yeah, because DW, when he talked to me too, was basically like threatening to expose other people in the building. And I didn't know exactly what he meant, but now I'm thinking that's probably what he meant.
Of course.
He was like threatening to expose Brick, huh?
Yeah.
So you're saying that I got a politic on Brick?
I'm just saying it's like,
So there's a reason. I don't know what the reason is. It'll come out eventually. There's a reason why Adam doesn't have the same energy with Brick. What is that? Like in my mind, I have a small inkling of what it is. I won't say it. I think it'll come out sooner or later. But I'm really like, I don't know why I'm blown away by this younger generation, man. I don't know why they blow me away, but they do. And it's like shit that nobody from my generation and before, and I even think one generation after me. I think I could say that nobody would have ever thought that this type of shit would happen. That a dude that supposedly is from the streets that bangs not only would get on a huge platform and do this, but do it to a dude from his own neighborhood, allegedly. I don't know any 60s that act like this. I'm gonna see the comments after. I want to see the comments, and I want if this is supported, if this is like, it's gonna be supported. I feel it, but I feel like it's gonna be supported because a lot of people just love drama. Like I was gonna do a prison story, but the prison story I wanted to do was gonna be more have a message, right? I knew the story I wanted to do, and I was like, it's Wednesday, home day. It's Wednesday, right? And I was like, they're not gonna want a message. They're gonna want to hear drama, and I don't want to tell any stories, prison stories like that. And who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I will still do a story today, a prison story, because this type of content right here, while it's like for me mind-boggling, maybe for other people it's not, but for me it's mind-boggling. It's empty. Like I don't get a message out of this. I don't feel I'm helping anybody, but I maybe I am, Holmes, because look, if this is anybody that wants to gangbang at this day and age, look at shit like this. People who are supposed to be cool with you are going to record your phone calls. How long do they hold them? Forever? They're going to screenshot your text. Why? It's in your phone already. But anyways, they're going to do shit that is police activities. Like, who thinks to do that? You got an issue with somebody, you go handle it. You don't go on social media and I don't know. I'm rambling.
like, it's up that you share your platform and basically they saying like you ain't giving them.
Listen to him. He's concerned. He's just doing this because it's not fair to Adam and not fair to No Jumper. You know, his loyalty is not to the neighborhood he claims to be from and the homeboys that are from that neighborhood that should be his homeboys. Nah. His loyalty is to a platform he's not employed by.
Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of shady.
Yeah, I felt that in my heart.
Shit, look, I see you, Adam. Mad to the fucking.
I'm not like mad. I'm just a little bit. I feel a little betrayed just because I was asking Big Baby about this like last night on the podcast. So I guess we're now going to have to really revisit his reaction to it. To
you
see.
have to understand, like, when I'm telling you stuff, it's going to be 100% facts.
But you never told me this until now.
No, but I'm just telling you, when I expose somebody, it's facts.
Uh-huh.
Facts. Just like the homeless nigga Spider Loc, right? So it's like,
Oh no. Fuck. We got a little less than 2 minutes to go. Where else is this guy going? I'm pretty sure Spider has a house.
literally, Okay, the thing with me and Spider Loc, but you know how they be like, loose coochie, then loose coochie. That's all they could say, right?
I was going to ask you about that, how you felt about people saying loose coochie.
Oh, yeah, but I copyrighted it.
Oh.
So at the end of the day, it's like, say it down, dummy. So at the end of the day is, he's mad because, you know, I came on No Jumper, and he felt like I could get clout now by trying to go after Loose Cannon.
Who the fuck is he? I don't know. Can you guys let me know who this guy is? I mean, he did a video. I saw him on here talking about he was going to expose Big U in a murder. And now he's exposing another dude from his neighborhood. Who the get clout off of him? I don't know who he is. Eh? What does he do? Does he rap? Is he a dancer?
My name out there and make some money. But he don't tell you that he was sleeping in the car with his kids, right?
Ah, man. Listen, Holmes. This dude right here, bonafide dirtbaggy. Straight up. Even if that was true, I don't know it to be true. Even if that was true, Holmes, why you bring up another man's kids? Let's get this thing done.
Spider Loc?
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. And he called me. I pulled up to the Rouse parking lot. He had a Mitsubishi Mirage, like, it was like 2002, and it was like 2017 or so, 2018, right?
Hold on, eh? I don't think his math is working. Let me see.
Spider Loc?
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago.
Couple of years ago, and he said 2017 or 18. A couple is just two, right? A few is more, but a couple years ago, and he's talking about 6 or 7 years ago. I don't believe him.
And he called me. I pulled up to the Rouse parking lot. He had a Mitsubishi Mirage, like, it was like 2002, and it was like 2017 or so, 2018, right? Pulled up to it. He was like, I need a place and stuff like that. I'm broke. I'm going through a hard time. Can you help me with some music and stuff like that to get me back out there? I said, okay, cool. So I paid for his apartment that he's in now, right? Gave him $2,000, plus filled up his refrigerator for him and his kids to eat.
If you really did do any of that, that was cool as fuck. But the fact that you bring it up killed it. What did he do to you that you had to expose that? I got homeboys of mine that I don't talk to, that I don't like, that I know things about, that I would never. This dude is something else, man. So he's in the music industry somehow. This. What the hell am I watching? Did I smoke a joint? Was there something in this? That smoothie was good though, but I swear to God, the world is different. Hey, for all the homies, for all the vatos, everybody in the joint that watch, because I know a lot of people in the joint watch my channel. Dear Lord, you really want to get out? Where are the morals, eh?
I'm like, bro, your music is not going to cut it no more. I gave him 2 pounds of weed. I said, sell this, get you a job. That's going to be the best bet for you. Mm-hmm. But they don't tell you that. The real want to know how.
But they don't tell you that. Because it probably never happened, fool. I don't know. I kind of feel like apologizing to you guys for even putting this video out. But this is a glimpse into how scandalous stuff can get. If Spider Loc, I'm gonna entertain the bullshit for a second. If Spider Loc was really, really down on his luck and anything even similar to this happened, which I don't believe, you know how hard it is for a man to ask another man to help him and his kids? The fact that if this was in any way true, the fact that Spider Loc didn't pick up a gun and go do a lick and wind up getting caught up and leaving his kids in the streets, that says a little something about him, right? That he was right there struggling because he wasn't going to leave his kids behind. And he reached out. I'm going to just play devil's advocate. I'm going to run with your damn story. He reached out to somebody he apparently thought you were a friend. And you were somebody that could help him in that situation. And he humbled himself enough to ask you something, and you threw it in his face, and you threw his kids out there. Anybody fucking with this dude, he's got your screenshots. He's got all your texts, and he's going to use them against you at some point if you hurt his feelings. This is a petty ass person because those are petty antics. Petty minds think petty thoughts. Yeah. Wes Watson didn't say that. I did. Anyways, man, this is kind of a disgusting video. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I don't know what no jumper is. At this point, I don't know what it is.